I could take the mic off the thing. I could take the mic off the thing, and I could just, well, I'm turning. I can just hold it in my hand. How's that for content? Woo! Oh, fuck, that's the light. I just hit my head on the fucking light. So what up, everybody? You see what's behind me? I got a bed. Oh, I got a bed. Where am I? It's a little messy because I don't make my bed every day like people, I guess, are supposed to.
Anyways, daughter.
Mother. Alright, YouTube. Where were we? Sheesh. Sorry about that, part of people. I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about or where I was. But today, I just know I'm gonna tell you about my first furry con fuck! Stupid chair. My first furry con experience. So, yeehaw for that. Yeehaw, hold down right now. Skirt! Skirt! I hope my breathing isn't too loud. I do breathe a lot, especially when I'm wearing an animal costume. It's so hard to fucking breathe. Also, I'm sorry again, my white noise in this room is pretty bad because I do want to keep my fan on. It is so hot. And I'm keeping a hoodie on right now because I'm covered in scabs because I picked my skin. So I don't want to show YouTube my scabs, you know what I mean? Do you like how you can hear everything in my house and all the other people talking? Because I sure do. I went to my first furry con May 2019. It was Anthro, Ohio. I forget the exact date. I think it was like May 25th, that weekend in Jazz when it started. It was pretty pog, if I do say so myself for first. Cause you know, it's like, it was a smaller one from what I've seen online. I don't know. I've been to a bunch of anime cons and those have always been pretty full, especially like OhioCon. I also went to Matsuri, and you know, Matsuri is a smaller one in Columbus, Ohio, compared to like OhioCon. And I'd say it was even smaller than MatsuriCon, but I can't really talk from experience. I mean, I've only been to those two cons. And I mean, I've gone to them a couple times, but you know, that's still, it's not like I've been to any other furry con other than that. But from what I've seen, it looked like there wasn't as many people as Matsuri, which I would say is small. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It was actually, I thought that was a lot nicer than the overcrowded cons, because you get to talk to a lot more people. A lot of people want to talk to you. The shop was really small and nice and organized. It just felt a lot more like, you know, homey and friendlier than most super full cons. Sorry if I sound weird. I'm like coughing and shit. Yeah, so Anthro, Ohio was cool. It wasn't overcrowded. It was small, happy, fun, I guess, whatever. Oh, I remember I had just graduated high school too, like the day before. It was the 24th I graduated, I think, and then the 25th I immediately just went to the con the day after. It was sweet. I went with my ex-boyfriend, who wasn't a furry, and my mom. I went with my mom too, who also isn't a furry. But both of them said it was really fun. They had a great time. They talked to people. They liked it. They liked the event. I don't really think I didn't stay for the rave or whatever, sadly. I wanted to, but I don't remember. I think I was just so fucking tired and just tuckered out socially in general. And I've never done that before, because, like, I'll stay at the Anthro raves until, like, 3 a.m. whenever they shut down or close. But sheesh, I was just so tired. But then again, at the time, I did have a Pibu, my dragon fursuit, and I was wearing it the whole time. I didn't even take it off, except for, like, in the headless lounge when I would drink and just cool down. That was it. Even though it was just, like, a head, hands, and tail, like, that shit gets hot. That shit gets so hot. For shaky, baby. For shaky. But let's see my notes. I should probably be looking at those. Okay, so, like, you know how at anime cons, it's usually like a really good minute in the line before you get your badge to enter, if you don't like pre-order or anything. There was no one in front of us when I went here. It was just straight to the point. We entered our shit, got our badges. That was really quick and simple. And you know, it was affordable. Like, that was the cheapest con I think I've fucking gone to or paid for. So that was sick. One really cool thing about Anthro, Ohio is actually a couple of people had recognized me from like TikTok when I had Pibu. And they were all really fucking cool people. They were like, oh, I've seen you before. You're funny. And I was like, what? You think I'm funny? It was sweet because I only had like 6,000 followers at that time. And you know, Ohio, especially that con, it just seemed so small for that many people to know who I was. And they were all just such cool people. One was really sweet, and she gave me like 3 type of keychain things from like the con. I forget what they were called, but I still have them somewhere. I have like 600 lanyards, and I have them clipped to my lanyard from that con. So that was cool. Keeping those forever. I'm on a search, okay? I'm low-key on a search for one dude. I met this bird dude, alright? He had a bird suit. I forget what kind of bird it was. But he was just cool, or they were cool. I don't remember if they had specific pronouns. I'll just refer to them as they. But they were cool as shit, and my mom thought they were cool too. She was hanging out, talking with us. But yeah, they stuck around with us for, you know, a good amount of the con. We ran into each other again at some dance comp, whatever. And the dance comp was actually quite cool. There was like one kid or some shit, some 13-year-old girl, who got up on that stage and just fucking slayed shit. She whooped ass. I think she like wiped everybody out of the park. And we were like sitting next to her dad in the crowd, and he was just like, whoa! Whoa! It was really neat to see. There's quite a few people that I recognized at that con, and obviously probably everybody else. You had like some of the big names like Majira, Kiwi, Omnom. Oh, Omnom squeaked at me. And my boyfriend at the time, we got squeaked at. I guess that's pretty cool. I don't know too much about Omnom, but got a cool suit. Oh, what? Who is it? Fox and Pepper, Coyote, whatever. You know, the ones who did the Bad Dragon song or whatever, Horsecock. They were there. They played live. Me and my buddy, we got up to like the front of the stage and started dancing to it. Oh, one sick thing though. Okay. My art teacher attended with my other friend. So me and my friend were both from the blind school. And obviously the teacher is, because she fucking works there. I don't know where I'm going with that point, but that's like, alright, so you got 3 people from the blind school. And then there were like 2 other blind people there that I've never seen before. And I don't know if my friend knew them or my teacher, but like, it was just cool. Okay, going off track a little bit. There are so many blind people in the furry fandom for some reason. So fucking many blind people. I swear to God, like, most of the blind people I meet over the internet have been through the furry fandom. I think we're all in it for the same reason, you know? The escapism, baby! And it's just cool. Very, you know, look, texture. Wow! Braille! Woo! Okay, that's not how that works, but it was just so neat to see, like, other people in our community who are also in the furry community, and the fact that there's so many of us, it's just baffling. And I don't remember, I think my teacher might now be a furry, and if she was, I think I was told that she was a deer. That might be false, and I might be not remembering anything and just pulling this out my ass because my memory is destroyed, and I think that's sick. Fucking deer. What sound do fucking deers make? I don't remember. But yeah, so that's a cool little fact. Blind people and furries. Who knew they would go hand in hand? Okay, so the shop. I want to go more into detail about that shop. So there weren't too many people, you know, because it was like a small space, kind of. But the shops that they did have were fucking sick. They were just cute. It was all like artist shops, you know? And it was just so cool to see a community of artists get together over something they love and just make such amazing like pieces and products. There are so many things I wanted to buy, but you know, I was like a broke bitch, and I still kind of am. The things were so fucking cool. Like, I don't know, I think I follow almost everybody from the shop on social media. Like, I was able to get a hold of because they were just all so neat, and like, I haven't even seen shit like that. I think there was a person making like chainmail shit. You had like felt animals, and it was just sick. It was so cute. Fursuits too. There was one fursuit of like a snow leopard. I really wanted that. But it was like, you know, 2,000 to 3,000, I think. Definitely can't afford anything like that right out of pocket. No fucking way. It was just so beautiful. It was so soft too when I touched it. It was like fucking silk. It was silk. Fucking silk. I bought a Majira strawberry hat beanie thing from there, and then I got some like adult furry blind box for like girl blind box, like sexual lesbian type shit, you know. what I mean? It came with like a bunch of lewdish stickers and a like sexy body pillow of I think a dog or a bear, I don't remember. I have it packed up somewhere and I'm gonna hang it later. Hang it up. I don't know where it is. It was really cool for only like 60 bucks. There was some pretty neat stuff in there. They also had like their own game, I think. Own board game that they had like little guides for and instructions. And then they also made their own comics. It was cool. Oh, and there was a shit ton of pins. I have all the pins somewhere too. I used them as earrings in my old suit. I don't think I could really use them on this one because, you know, the fox fur. The last one was like minky. So you could kind of like see the thing instead of it being buried by fur like it would on this one. Yeah, so that was sick. Ran into a couple of my other friends too, like Hun the Hound, you know him probably. A lot of you know me because of him. And Ripley, if you guys know Ripley, Blue Dragon. Very cool, very pog, very cute, has great TikToks. I don't know if they make as many now actually, I haven't been seeing them around. But very good art on Instagram. You should totally follow. You should also follow Hunt if you're not somehow. I love them both very much. They're very special to me. They've stuck around with me despite me being very distant all the time. Sorry guys. It was really cute. And you know what? I can't wait for cons to open back up, especially the furry ones. Because this time I'll have money. And I want to get a hotel, man. I want to run a hotel. And I want to have a slumber party with all my friends. And we have to just freaking, I don't know, have a furry pillow fight. That sounds really dangerous, actually. Maybe painful. Probably bad for your suit, but I just want to have fun. I'm excited. Can't wait for this corona shit to be over. We can all be happy again. I have con fever so bad. It hurts. I feel sick and just hollowed out. Because I haven't been to a rave. I haven't smelled people's sweaty armpits in like 2 years now. How the fuck am I gonna live? I can't live like this. I need to smell sweaty armpits. Not directly though. That'd be fucking really bad, okay? You know what I mean? Just the musky, gross air. It's gross, but you know what? It's kind of nostalgic in a way. Because that means that you can just smell the fun. I'm gonna stop talking. It's just gross. I actually hate that. And you know what's weird? I think the anime con smelled so much worse than the furry con. I don't know what it was. I was expecting the furry con to smell like hot, sweaty ass where they don't let the water pour through the crack. But it smelled alright. It smelled pretty good, actually. Maybe it's because all the sweat and gross is hidden under half fucking, like, anime suit. Furry suits. Fursuits. Instead of, like, anime cosplay, whatever, where it's just fucking armpit right there. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't ready for dances to open back up with me. Because I've been practicing my stanky leg. Y'all gonna die when you smell that stank, baby. My stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. But yeah, okay. I just kind of wanted to tell a story. That's one of the only ones I have, really. Because I don't do shit. I'm a really boring person. Next, I'm thinking about working on a song and do like a music video to it. Probably like furry fursuit wise because, ooh, shit, you can hear me. Dude, I should do fucking ASMR. That's what I need to do. Furry fursuit ASMR. Hey guys, today I'm gonna be breathing really hard for you. That hurts. I don't want to breathe hard because it's actually breathing hard makes it harder to breathe. Breathing hard makes it harder to breathe in fursuits. But yeah, okay. I'll be seeing you guys, I guess. I hope this wasn't too jumbly of a mess or just, you know, poorly said. I tried. I just did some bullet points for a script to try and just keep my ideas intact or whatever. So hopefully it didn't turn out bad. I hope it was alright. So yeah, alright. Thanks for watching. Bye, party people. Yeah. Fushigi. Fushigi. Fushigi.